Midpoints are sensitive degrees that are mathematically at the precise halfway point between two planets. They represent the blending of the two energies and have importance psychologically when a natal planet makes a major aspect to them, and predictively when they are activated by transits or progressions. For example, a woman with Venus-Pluto midpoint at her ascendant will be very creative, artistic, and charismatic. She can easily be a leading authority in her field. Physically, she is likely to be beautiful and sensual, with an intriguing mix of passion and reserve. She will have proclivity towards having deep, transformative romantic relationships that will be characterized by obsessions, compulsions, and extreme emotions both in intensity and range. Further, anytime an outer planet makes a tight aspect to this point, she could experience this type of affair when she is single. If she is married, her marriage will be characterized by a depth, intensity of emotion experience, and a cycle of death and rebirth that most couples will never experience. These peak experiences are also shown by outer planet transits to her ascendant. Midpoints are also important in synastry and composite charts and assessing relationship compatibility. For example, without a tight major aspect to the Sun-Moon midpoint from the other person's planets, the potential for a successful, long-lasting union is considerably lessened. The midpoint of an astrological house is a point of extra energy for the matters of the house. When an outer planet transits it, there is likely to be a significant event in that domain. To calculate midpoints for planets, you first need to find out how many degrees separates them. Let's calculate the midpoint for a person with the Sun at 17 degrees Scorpio and the Moon at 12 degrees Pisces. There is an exact trine from 17 Scorpio to 17 Pisces, which is 120 degrees. However, since the Moon is at 12 Pisces, we will subtract 5. 120 minus 5 is 115. Now we must divide 115 in half, which is 57.5. We need to add 57.5 to 17 degrees Scorpio. From 17 Scorpio to 17 Capricorn, there is an exact sextile, 60 degrees. But we will subtract 2.5 from 17 Capricorn because we need to add 57.5 degrees, not 60. Thus, the midpoint for this Sun-Moon combination is 14.5 degrees Capricorn. This calculation remains the same for midpoints of astrological houses, but instead of using planet degrees, you would use the house cusps. For example, if you want to calculate the midpoint of the 10th house and the 11th house, you would use the MC, which is the 10th house cusp, and the 11th house cusp degree.